guys, welcome to another video. So we are actually home from our first day of spring trial FastCATs, but I forgot to film an intro this morning. Kind of just jumped right in, so that's what I'm doing now. Hi, hello, another video, another FastCAT trial. So not a whole lot to say, but let's go ahead and get into it. Not a whole lot of footage today because it was kind of wild, but if you've watched our previous FastCAT videos, you know that last fall Maverick was having some issues where he wasn't wanting to run at all, whereas earlier in the fall in Kentucky he ran his heart's content out down the line as a happy boy. So we weren't really sure like if it was just a singular trial like weirdness. It turns out it wasn't, so he was also displaying a lot of the same behavior today where he wasn't wanting to run. He was acting extremely nervous once we entered the netting, which was strange because when we were outside the netting he wanted that bag so bad, but once we got inside he kind of just shut down. So first run they let us do a practice run, which I super appreciate. Next run he didn't really want to go, so I ran down with him, and he kind of picked up steam towards the end. So I want to first say thank you to the wonderful woman that runs these FastCAT trials. She had a fantastic recommendation of having me catch Maverick, which is the one thing that worked in the fall. For the one run he did run, I was catcher. But the other piece of that was have a stranger release him. So she said that she would release him and I would catch him, and that would basically remove the known person aspect from the start box. So he really wouldn't have a whole lot of desire to stay in the start box because both my husband and I, or just me, would be at the end. And he watched me walk down and he did wonderful. Not as fast as he ran in Kentucky, but he was, ready to go, ran down, had a good time. So that is what we're going to try tomorrow on both of his runs, and we'll see how he does. But it does mean that he finally earned his BCAT, so he was pretty darn close. He was only like 14 points, so about 14 miles per hour is all he needed left on one run in order to get it. So he did run, let's see here, he ran 22.28 miles per hour, which got him his BCAT, and he earned this pretty gal right here. So we're very excited to have closed this out. We're still gonna see if he enjoys it with this new method of releaser and catcher. Then I will continue his FCAT journey. If he doesn't and he starts to show a lot of the same behaviors, then we'll just stop. For him, at the end of the day, it's what he enjoys most, and if he's not enjoying it, then there is no reason to force him to do it. But we all know someone who does absolutely love FastCAT, and that would be Juno. So she had two great runs today. She ran 21.44 miles per hour and 21.46 miles per hour. So she's in the mid 600s now, point-wise, as she got her DCAT at the end of last year. So we just passed that 500 point mark. Next up is going to be FCAT at 1,000 points. I don't believe we'll be closing that out this year. Actually, I know for a fact we won't be closing that out this year. But we're going to just keep on tacking on the points towards it and have a good time. So I will check in again tomorrow and we will see how the dogs do. Come here. Come here. Oh, my boy. So yes, I will check in tomorrow and hopefully get a little bit more footage of the dogs running. situation right now. So I didn't get a ton of footage today either. If you run FastCAT, you know that it's just truly really hectic, and it's hard to film their runs, especially when I'm trying to focus so much on getting Maverick down the line that the last thing I'm thinking about is trying to film his run. But he did run both of his runs today. He made it all the way from start to finish on both of them with pretty good times. He did hesitate a bit in the first run, but the second one he was right down the line. So he ran 20.77 miles per hour on his first run, and then 23.10 miles per hour on his second run. And then Juno, as always, booked it down there. She had 21.24 miles per hour and 22.99 miles per hour. So that is it for now. I did not end up signing up for the one that is next weekend because I just didn't know if Maverick was going to run, and it was a little bit too close for me to chance spending all this money and then having him not do it. So I will definitely be doing both of them in the fall, and there might be a few here in between. So this dog, I swear. But thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.